YouTube, you in the tube, getting broadcast, bidding broadcast. Is it going yet? I don't know. Public. Oh, why is it? I don't want to show that. Ah, damn. Why is it doing that? Huh. I don't know why it's showing. I'm gonna have to go in and edit the title. I know I haven't been live in a while, guys. I figured I pop here and say what's up with you guys. Since I'm sitting over here, I'm in Ohio, and the wind gusts are pretty damn gusty, if you will. I mean, and I'm heavy too. I'm like, I don't know, 60 or 72,000, 28,000, something like that. And I'm driving down the highway, man. I'm just like, oh, so I was like, yeah, we're just gonna pull over. So if you see the camera shaking, it's because it's windy as shit here. Why are my lights just come on? I got lights. I want a knife. This just letting y'all know, this video is not about truck or thief. I'll stop saying that once you accept my challenge, or not challenge, once you accept my invitation to let's talk about this live. Because I mean, you still haven't said, I ain't gonna go into it, but I'm gonna say one thing. You still haven't said that you stole my artwork. That's what really makes me mad. And Billy, you are a good shit starter. You the one that brought all this to my attention. I bought a cup. Bubba cup. You guys want to see fat ass Stanley? He's asleep. Of course he's asleep. That's all a dog does is sleep. Watch this. Wakes him up every time. We got, oh wait, I can go on, oh crap, I can go on YouTube and see you guys' comments. Wait for it. Go to my channel. I know, y'all, I've been doing a real shitty, I don't want that. Why is it putting that one up? I don't want that as a thumbnail. Oh well. Uh-oh, Billy. Hey, Stanley, man. Stanley. You see me. I see your little tail going. Billy said, what's up, Stanley, man? Here. Is he? Billy said, what's up, Stanley, man? Ooh, Stanley man's gonna actually move. The Stanley man moves. Let's see if I can get his big ass up here. Oh, Stanley, you may be more popular than me. Everybody's saying what's up to Stanley, man. Let's see if I can pick your fat butt. He's so fat, guys. He's like 52 pounds or something. There he is. Say hi, Stanley, man. Say hi, Stanley, man. Say hi, guys. Look at big old paws. Big old paws. Big old pants, jean pants. Can you see yourself up there? He is definitely cuter than you. Yeah, well, that might be true, actually. What are you doing? Stop doing your, like, humping thing. Stop that. Stop humping. This is like E-rated. But there's the Stanley man. See? Stanley man. Guys, you know what? Alright, so when I came on this truck, I want to get this steering wheel out of the way. When I went solo and all this stuff, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, this is sweet. So for about 3 months, fat dog. For about 3 months, you want to get down? Go drink some water or something? Because you're kind of too fat to hold. There you go, buddy. So I gotta do your medicine. Anyway, so for about 3-4 months, I was all out here all by myself and everything, and I was enjoying life after living constantly with 2 other people. So I needed some like by myself alone time. Do I have my headset? You know, I don't know if this works for you guys. I don't know, but I needed some like by myself home time or alone time. And yeah, I got my truck all the way I wanted. Got my refrigerator, my chips, and ooh. I just bought this mini griddle. Kind of dirty because Stanley stepped on it. I just bought this mini griddle. And I'm going to try to cook eggs. I went to Walmart, bought some eggs. So I'm going to try to cook it. So I got this. I got that knockoff George Foreman. And yeah, so I bought some eggs. Oh, you want to know what the cutest thing ever is? Besides Stanley, man, you can buy a half dozen eggs. Who knew? I did not know this. Now, I know you like save money and everything. And by the way, what did so just so you guys know, most the guys I talk to all the time, I fast every now and again, and I just fasted yesterday for like 30 hours. The first 24 hours is tough, but after that, But anyway, so my problem with this, I'm seeing a habit. See, that's what I'm saying. An ADD moment habit right in front of you guys. I don't like cleanup. I don't like it. I like disposable. You know, do with it, dispose of it, be done. Like, I might go in here because I don't know what's in here and get something to eat, dispose of it. So, that's my problem with cooking. Like, I like the idea of it, but you know what I do make? I do have a lot of, like those, what are those damn things called? Tortilla shells? Or not the hard, crunchy one, but the, Lincoln sub. Oh, I'm telling you guys, we're going to talk about this Lincoln in a hot second. But, anyway, so, what was I talking about? ADD moment. ADD right there. I got too much shit going on up here. Oh, cleanup. That's why I don't use my pocket pussy. Don't like to clean up. That's why I don't like to cook. Don't like to clean up. Not a big fan of cleanup. Oh yeah, Lincoln subs, guys. Alright, so it's in, I believe it's in Hobart, Indiana. Home of the Italian sub. But anyway, so when I was a kid, we used to go there and, is that from Lincoln, Nebraska? No, it's from Hobart, Indiana, next to Gary. Go there. Billy, you definitely go there. Hobart, Indiana, so next time you're cruising through Gary, as soon as you get to Gary, like, search Lincoln subs. And there's I think there's like 4 or 5 of them, but the one I go to is in Hobart. And what's nice is you have like the highway, you know, like 2 lanes going this way, 2 lanes going that way. But what's nice is there's a pull-off. How did I get this? There's a pull-off road over here, which is where Lincoln's is, and you can pull right off and park your truck and go in there and buy a U.S. Steel. So go in there and tell them. There is no truck parking. There is there's another road. You know how like you have like the main highway, not like out here highway, but interstate, like in cities highway. There is that, and then all the businesses are set off on, and they have service roads that you can get off and then go to the business. So that's the one in, I believe it's in Hobart. Can you guys see his truck? It's like, it's windy as shit out here. I think I'm gonna crawl in the bunk, go to sleep. Stanley, man's always wanting to sleep. Stanley, like right now. I said his name too many times. He sits over his water, like he just goes, I really want to drink that water, but I'm so tired. I really want to go to sleep and drink water. And then he just does that for like 5 minutes straight. Hey, man. So, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. So, I spent about 4 months, ADD came back. I spent about 4 months, I think it was like 4 months, like 3 or 4 months, solo all by myself, playing in my, like, guys, I mean, for you guys, I mean, for everybody, for drivers, non-drivers, you guys understand, trucking is like the ultimate boy thing. This is like what we've been playing our whole entire lives. Like, playing with trucks on the floor and whatever. I mean, but now we have one, and we got our own little, like, clubhouse in the back, too. I got a refrigerator. I got cooking utensils. I got a dog. I'm living my boyhood dream. So that's what's going on. That's what I was going to tell you guys about. Okay, let me get to the messages. Robert says hi to Stanley. Billy, he is definitely cuter. You farted. Your farts stink. Know that? He farts all the time, guys. Ugh. Meta says, Pod says, sup? Enjoying the show is here. So, BR and you are playing nice again. Oh, who's BR? Who's BR? Billy Ray? Oh, Billy Rhymes or Rains. Oh, you know what else is funny? So I misspelled stoled on the video I put up, and he's going to try to correct me. Like, I really care the fact that I can't spell. I've been telling everybody that. I'm not, dude, I'm 40 something years old. I'm beyond that shit. I'm married, got kids. I ain't trying to impress anybody. So I don't give a shit I spelled it wrong. I spelled lots of shit wrong. Try me. Except for enough. E-N-O-U-G-H. Did I ever tell you guys a story about enough? Let me tell you a story about enough. I think I did, but I'll retell you again. So, my wife is a very good speller. And my daughter is a very good speller. They are absolutely horrendous when it comes to math. I mean, horrendous. My daughter can spell a word backwards faster than most people can spell it forward. But if you tell her you ordered a pizza and it's going to be $17.95 and give the driver a $20 bill and how much change should you get back? No clue. No clue whatsoever. She'll be like, $6.82. She just completely guessed. So, with that being said, spelling not my thing. Math not their thing. Math my thing. So, yeah. I feel like I might have had something more to say about that, so I'm not going to say. And that's all I got to say about that. Where are we at? Oh, me and Billy, we always play nice. Billy's the one that upped my thumbnail game. He made my thumbnail. He challenged me. He was talking about my thumbnail game. He's like, you gotta get on your thumbnail game. So now I'll be having a shit ton of fun. But Billy might be the source of a lot of bullshit. But because Billy sparked my thumbnail game, I make cool ass thumbnails for Will. Trucker Thief steals my cool ass thumbnails. I mean, which is honestly, I should be saying thank you for stealing my thumbnail, Because what is that? What do they say? Flattery is the greatest. Or wait, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. I mean, I just want him to say, "Yeah, I stole your shit" because it's nice. That's all I really want him to say. But anyway, blah 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 blah. Billy Ride. I usually last for like 3 or 4 hours at a time. You last for 3? TMI, brother. TMI. You like that, brother? That's a Hawaiian brother. What up, brother? That's how they do in Hawaii. Yeah. Lincoln Subs is from Lincoln, Nebraska. No, it's from Gary, Indiana. But they don't have it anymore in Gary, Indiana. They're all in the suburbs. No one, man, y'all. I don't know if I should tell you that. I don't know. I'm thinking, honestly, I've been talking to my wife, and I'm trying to get her to buy into the fact that I want to move back to Gary, Indiana, and run for mayor. I'm just saying. I ran for mayor before, so I kind of know how to do it. Yeah. Ooh, do I have any pens in here? I'll show you guys. You can go Google my name on Google. It'll come up with all that stuff. Truck parking at Lincoln's. Sorta, kinda. Enjoying the show! I know, man. Same thing here. Phone calls mess up everything. What else we got? Enjoying the show. Billy Rhymes. We're good. They're a good show. We just have rough patches like all brothers. That's 100%. Yeah, we are a good show. I mean, y'all know, I am real. I am 100% real, and I'm not like, and I've talked to like Will and Junior and Billy. We've kind of, I don't know if I've had this conversation with Billy or not, but this YouTube thing, man, all y'all come in here and you guys are used to the, what is going on YouTube? You and the tube. Anyway, but that's a persona. I mean, this is about 87% of how I am most of the time. This is me. I mean, my DM loves me because I'm always like, whatever. Go here? Okay. This much? Okay. Whatever. So, but there are those few times where I'm just like, I'm like Stanley. Stay pants. I love you, stay pants. Drink all your water. Anyway, ADD. So, I mean, like Billy just said, I mean, it's like family. Honestly, you guys think I'm bullshit, and you think I'm doing this for YouTube. I mean, you guys are my boys. I look forward to you guys. Like, I'm kind of hurt right now because a couple of y'all ain't in here. I mean, I get excited. Billy's here, joining shows here. Like, where's Richard? Where's EBT Express? Where's Lunch Money Express? Ugh. So I get a little hurt when you guys don't show up. What else we got here? Enjoying the show. Glad to hear BR. My bro. That was kind of fun to say. If I can remember shit long enough, because I hear some fun shit that I want to like repeat, but I always forget. Robert Lewis Jr. Robert, how do you feel about being a junior? My son's a junior. I mean, I guess if you like your father, you would be okay with being a junior. If you didn't like your father. And why don't they name girls junior? Why can't you have like Stephanie Dabney Jr.? I mean, granted, yeah, down the line she's going to get maybe married and change her name, but why don't they do, like, why can't you have an Aaron Dabney Jr.? Why don't they do that? I don't know. It's really bugging me. I gotta like change. I gotta change this whole this whole video, like thumbnails and stuff in the caption, because I forgot to do that. I'm on my phone, so it's a little bit different when I'm on my phone. Oh yeah, you asked a question. You do have the nice thumbnails. Robert, my thumbnail game is all about Billy. If Billy wouldn't have pushed me to have better thumbnail game, my thumbnails would be horrendous. But I actually, like, as soon as I get a video idea, I make the thumbnail first, because I'm so excited about making the thumbnail. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna put this there and make that big, and yeah, love the thumbnail game. Join the show. We need to steal your naked. Man, that was completely. That was, man. I was clickbaiting on that one. Naked truth. Maybe, you know what? I think I might do that. If he don't accept my my invitation to go live, and I mean, y'all know me. I ain't gonna be like being, you know, try to be on him. I just wanted to say, dude, yeah, I stole your thumbnail. Your thumbnail was badass. So, oh, you're here. Big Trucker B in the house. Let's do this. Come on. Trucker, I mean, alright, everybody's doing my thing. You guys all know me. You guys all come to my, am I a mean guy? I am not mean. I'm not trying to be even. I just want to hear you say, I mean, like I said, I say it again since now you're in here. Thanks for a sub, by the way. Anyway, I mean, just what did I say before? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. I'm a thief. Sorry about that. Oh, dude. You know what? I mean, I gotta be honest. Dude, look at it. This wind is fuck. You guys see this truck going back and forth? Like, this lady's hiding behind this guy, about ready to get blown away. I mean, the wind's got to, the gust is here. The gust has to be 60, 70 miles an hour. It's just out of control. I'm a thief. Sorry about that. And you know what? I mean, there you go. Big Trucker B. It's now squished. Not that I mean, I got ADD, man. I can't concentrate that long on the beef. I didn't really consider it beef. I was just like, whatever. So, I'm good, you good? Whatever. I mean, but honestly, I would say change. I mean, keep the thumbnail. Whatever. I mean, I'm happy you're using it. I would change it up a little bit, because when you search, you see Trucker Will's video with it and your video with it. So, it's kind of like, I think it'd be confusing for people going in. I mean, it's not like if it was a really old video, then you can get away with it. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Dude, half of the damn time I'll be sitting around, like, it's been, I think, 2 weeks up until this happened. And then that gave me something to talk about. I'm like, ooh. Like, I don't even really give a shit. I'm not like, he stole my, no, I was like, ooh, something to talk about. So, I'll talk with Stanley here. I'm pretty sure he'll be okay with it. Fat Stanley. Yeah. All right, Stanley. Do you think? Here, I'll whisper in his ear. You want to whisper in my ear? Okay. Me and Stanley both give you a high paw and a high five, and everything is good. Stay pants. Love it. Pants. Alright, now you're down because you're too fat. Okay, I almost died. Dog, you need to go on a weight diet. Lose something. Whatever. Okay, what do we say? I see the pitch on Google and took it. I mean, where do you think I got the trucks from? I mean, you get a hold of me. I mean, I could tell you the thumbnail game, or actually get a hold of Billy. Billy will tell you the thumbnail game too. I'll give you a hint. There's an app for that. But you know what? Honestly, something, you should get a hold of me because I got to talk. Because I got to figure out how in the hell you did the video. Because I just had to play your whole video because I use Streamlabs OBS and that's my green stuff. I don't know how to show something and pause. I mean, because there's a couple videos I want to do a reaction to. Like the lady that said that Sierra England wouldn't give her fuel. And you know what? And one of the other things, I just say it now. And I said it in the video. There was one guy's video I was watching, and he did like, he had a thing he did. It was like, he said something, it was like, fucked up company of the week or some company of the week. And so every week he went over another company. And I'm sorry, like, number one, there is no perfect company. I don't give a shit who you work for, what company, whether it be this A to B cargo that's next to me or this LCL bulk transportation out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hey, wait, that's where I'm going. I'm going to Wisconsin. Hey, we're going to the same place. Anyway. 34-mile-an-hour winds, you should be pulled over just like I am, brother. Safety first. Stay safe, brother. All right, we're done with that. So, there is no perfect company. It doesn't exist. You know, like I'm a lease operator. I'm leasing my truck. So my company is NIP 34 Logistics. My company's not perfect. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm good at taking shit from A to B. Don't take me wrong. I'm learning every damn day, which is all of us should be. We're learning every day. But there is no perfect company. So when I see somebody go in on a company on YouTube that they have never worked for or have no experience at, or their brother or cousin or sister or mother didn't work at it, I mean, how in the hell can you talk about anything? I mean, you know, Sierra England now is stepping up their pay game. You know, they're getting their pay game on, you know, on, my dude's going to fall over. It's windy out there, man. It says 35, 40 mile an hour gusts. This shit is pull over. Anyway. So, anybody in Indiana and or west of Indiana can tell me if this wind stops or if I'm going to have to shut down for the whole night. But anyway, there is no perfect company. Like, there is no perfect husband, girlfriend, wife, significant other. It doesn't exist. You pick the one that is least fucked up for you and you go with it. You know, that's like why I say, you know, I'm not one of those YouTubers guys like, well, guys, come on over. I'm at, you know, like my company I'm at now, they're like, they talk to me every time I walk in that damn place. They're like, well, you know, you got umpteen K subscribers on YouTube. Why are you not, you know, bringing them over to here? And I mean, that's never really ever been my game. My game's about knowledge. And plus, I'm trying to save some peeps for, like, I'm in the market to buy another truck right now. So I'm looking to try to grow NIP Logistics. So, I mean, that's one reason why I'm not having people come over. And it's just, so that's it. I mean, all I do on my channel is I try to give out my knowledge. And I'm never one to say, and if I don't know something, ask me a question I don't know. I will tell you, and I mean, you can ask Will or Junior, they'll tell you right up front. I will tell you I don't know. I will also tell you how to build a clock, then tell you what time it is. That's just me. So I won't sit up there and try to be one of those ones that know every damn thing. It's not my thing. After all this fucking ranting, we may not even need to go live. What else we got? Doing the show. I see. God, you guys see this wind? Like, I'm not even jerking. That's just like me going back and forth. Just right there. That was a good one. There ain't no way in hell you're getting me on that road. I'm sorry. I'm in sleeper. Technically, I'm not. But we won't talk about that. Where we got? Blah, blah, blah. Seen a Bridger. That wind is going hard. that, man. I'm in Ohio. Like, I went home for a few hours last night, and like, here, hold on, let me see if I can turn this so I can show you guys the you see the light post just shaking back and forth? Whew. It's cray-cray. That wind is going hard. Yep. It was a good thumbnail. I didn't see where it was from. Oh, I got you, man. Yeah, like I said, this was content. As soon as Billy told me about it, I'm like, content! Because for a while there, I was like, talking about the food I was eating. Not this load that I have coming up, but I think my next one, I'm gonna be like, alright, you need to get me down to Dallas. Because I got places all over this country that I like to eat at, and I need some, Billy, what is it? I need, Fuel City. Need some tacos. You guys see that damn wind? You think I'm gonna drive in it? I mean, I'm heavy too, and it was still blowing me around. I'd hate to be on the Amazon load or something. I mean, I guess maybe flatbed, they got it because they don't have that big broad side to get slammed, the wind to slam into, so maybe they're okay. I don't know. This wind is ridiculous. I changed way before you posted the video. Someone pointed that out. I immediately changed it. Brother, just put it in, find an app, download it, and change it up, just so it doesn't look the same. I mean, I that's all for you. I mean, I got what I wanted. I just wanted some content. Enjoying the show. Now I can go to church happy. Everyone is getting along. I take my CD test on Wednesday. My dog wagged her tail at me. Still, I feel like Ice Club. Today was a good day. Oh, Ice Cube. Today was a good day. Remember, we can't play the music or YouTube will take my 42 cents I'll make from this video. Today was a good day. Didn't have to pull out my egg. Anyway, today was a good day. I got the Pet Stanley pants. Stanley pants. Oh, you look so tired. Okay. ADD. Focus. 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 Get back. What do we got here? Big Trucker D. I just used the thumbnail app. I know, the YouTube thumbnail app. That thing is tight. I love that damn thing. I did it all from my phone and laptop. So wait. I'm trying to, like, okay, one thing, I mean, I know you're new to me and my channel. I have an electronical problem. Like, I love electronics. Like, I really love electronics. Like, here, let me just give you a view of what my dash looks like. So I got my GPS that I just relocated. It used to be over there. I relocated it over here. And technically, guys, that is illegal. I see a lot of drivers doing it, but technically that is illegal. Anywhere that your windshield wipers travel, you cannot have obstructions in, except for a dash cam. So technically that's illegal. I'm gonna try out for DSO, see if I like it. Then I got my dash cam. Then that, you see this nest of wires? This goes to my Google Chrome. Like, okay, Google. See, it lights up. I love that thing. Then I got my tablet up here. Then I got my Qualcomm, and then I got my cord for my phone. And then this one, or one of these, is for charging my headset, because I got two sets. I have two headsets. I have the one you see on. Well, hell did this come from?
Looks like there's a problem.
Google's talking to me. So I got these headsets, and then I have the, well, actually, technically, I got 3 headsets. I should give, like, my other ones away. I got those bone ones, the one that sit on your jawbone, and they, like, vibrate the sound through your jawbone. I got those, but they're kind of tight, and they don't work on my hair. Like, that's another problem I don't like. Which is something I don't like about these. Because, see how my hair, and in order to do it, I gotta do it like this. Which I don't like. I like my hair, but I don't know. So, oh yeah, so then I got the LG tones, I got the jawbone ones, I have an electronical problem. Ooh, can't see my kids. There's my kids up there. I love my kids. Okay. So wait, I'm trying to think how, because I'm using OBS Streamlabs for like my green screen and all that stuff. That's kind of why you couldn't see my collar or the writing. I'm trying to think how in the hell you did that. You gotta tell me how you did that, because like with OBS I can play, like I can play your video on my green screen or a video or whatever I want up there, but I can't control it. I can't pause and start and all that fun jazz. So that's why I had to play the whole damn thing. And that's all I got to say about that. Blah 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 blah. Oh wait, over here, a little bit towards me. My phone and my laptop. I worked for the giant companies are the same, and in my opinion are cookie cutters, just pushing drivers. Oh, you know what? Something that made me think of something. So Trucker Will, and then Junior, and myself, and this other owner-op that I know, we've been having this discussion about fuel. And as you guys know, Trucker Will just went over to Prime and became a lease op. And he feels the need to go slower to save fuel. And so we were having this debate, because I really don't. I buy my fuel when it's low. And whenever I find low fuel, I buy it. So like basically I was coming from Wisconsin. I bought it in Indiana because I knew it was cheap in Indiana. That took me all the way to New York yesterday. New York, Pennsylvania fuel is very damn expensive. So like normally, like when I fill up anywhere that's cheap, I spend about $350-ish to fill this truck up. What when I was in New York, it cost me an extra $100, so it was like $450 some to fill up my truck. So Will was all like, well, I'm gonna go slow and save fuel. Junior's all like, Junior he feels the need that he doesn't, like when it comes to like, say Friday is his you know, cut off for his pay, he feels that he should be on empty or close to empty so he can get all that money back on his paycheck. Which when I was trying to explain to him that if I fill up my tanks, whether I do it now or later, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be using the fuel. My fuel tanks are like the bank. That $400 that's in my, or $300 that's in my fuel tank is always going to be mine. So whether I use it this week or next week, it doesn't matter, because I always try to end the week on a full tank so I can start the next week out with that fuel, so that by midweek I'm fueling again, or Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how I'm running. So we had this big long fuel debate, but whatever. Maybe I'll make a video about that. We'll go into it. I'll get them two back on here. We'll make an old school Blacktop Tracker or Blacktop Travelers video, and we'll talk about that. Oh, y'all coming through with the messages. Hold on. I changed. Join the show. Now I can go to church. That is a great comment. I love that comment. I just used his thumbnail. That's what I was going to say. Okay, Victory. I work for, I don't even know how to pronounce the name of your company. ROEHL. Oh, and I noticed that you put a comment on there trying to correct my spelling, because I know something you gotta know about me. Spelling is not my thing. And I know this. I'm 40-some years old. You see my grades? I'm old enough to realize spelling is not my thing. Math is my thing. Spelling, not so much. So, yeah. People know that. Blah, blah, blah. Question. Not sleeping. Okay, blah, blah, blah. My video was about answering questions. It was about asking because I was curious. Concerned. You may not contain things, but other trainers are different. Like, whatever happens, to not sleep on the top bunk. No, you cannot sleep on that. On the bunk that's up here, I know this because Will, Trucker Will, had a 3-bunk truck. So you cannot have, this bunk up here, that one that's up there, that one, not the one that's back there on the top. This one that's above the driver, the 3rd bunk. That one is basically just in case, you know, you're at an expo and your load got canceled, or you're at a Love's or somewhere with a really long layover, for all 3 people can have a bunk. This one up here has restraints in it in the new CR England. So you're allowed to sleep up this one, which also has its own curtains up there. This one down here also has restraints. So those 2 are allowed to be slept in while the truck is moving. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure what I can only assume that they were smart enough to say you cannot get out that top bunk while the truck is moving. You can't get out and or in, because I don't know if anybody's ever teamed, and I've been with students, shit happens all the time. My first student I kept feeling braking, and then so I go to get up to figure out why in the hell he's braking so much, and as soon as I stood up, he hit the brakes. Bam! I come flying. I'm laying up here, all up here. I'm like, okay, so now what's wrong? So I can only assume with that inertia problem that you can't get in and out the top bunk while the truck's moving. That's my assumption. And I don't really know why there would be a need to get out of the top bunk while the truck's moving, because you got to drive a drive shift, so your ass should be up there sleeping. Just saying. Oh, and the most of the giant companies are cookie cutters. Yes, they are. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Miss Reeves, I'm going to try your name. I'm going to get it wrong. Maybe I won't. We'll find out. Jenna Reeves? I don't know. Just stopping through. Good morning. Good morning to you, ma'am. I think it's a ma'am. Yeah. Good morning to you. Stay safe out there. I don't know where you're at, but I can tell you over here on the West Coast, it's windy as shit. I mean, it's like 35, 40 mile an hour, maybe even higher gusts of wind. That's why I'm pulled over. And to say sorry to you guys, like every time, at least an hour, 45 minutes. I haven't made live videos because I've had Stanley to keep me company, and I've been running hard lately. It's been you know, pretty much go to sleep, get up, go again, go to sleep. So I haven't had much extra time, And the days I do, I usually... Man, alright, Junior got me watching this show. I think it's called Magicians. You can see it on Netflix. And, ooh, I did upgrade my TV. The TV I had back in... You can't see it, but it's over there. It was a 24-inch. I went to a 32-inch. I should have went with the 40, but whatever. I probably didn't need a 40. So, that's why I haven't been out here, y'all. Big truck. My video wasn't about answering questions. It was about asking because I was curious. Oh. I mean, you know, like I said to that one, I knew you were asking questions. But like a lot of my comments on my videos are people asking questions. And so I think, like, I just said you should, like, I think you should ask, because, like, for me, people either like me or that's a terrain. I want a terrain. Anyway, GMC terrain. But, cause I just don't like when people get on here and they're just trying to say shit about what they don't know about. You will never get that from me. You ask me about Mercer Transport over there, I can tell you Mercer's in a city in Pennsylvania, and they have this really good-ass restaurant called the Iron Bridge Cafe, or the Iron Bridge Inn. I can tell you that. Other than that, I don't know. You know, I mean, I just, it bothers me when people get on YouTube and they're all like, you know, trying to act like they know every damn thing. Like, you know, one of the things I always say, and I say it all the time on here, man, I don't give a shit. You know, like, I've only been driving for 2.5 short years. Very short years. You know, and it really, when I see older drivers out here, you know, one's like, I've been driving for 35 years. I've been driving for 12, you know, whatever. I ask them one question. I'm like, are you still learning? And I wait for them to tell me yes, because if they don't tell me yes, then you should always be learning. I mean, okay, so I've driven for 3 winters, and this winter I learned something so huge that ice and snow stops becoming slippery at below, I think it's 12 degrees. 12 degrees and below, ice is not slippery anymore. Sounds weird, right? You think ice, slippery. You got to understand, there is no more water to cause friction. So if there, I mean, I was up in Wisconsin when it was -21. Well, I had made it down to Indiana by the time it hit -21. But I was like driving, I'm like, holy shit, I got some amazing traction. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, why is my traction so good? That's why I looked into that, and I found out, and it made sense. It's kind of like that thing, like they say, like cows have to be pregnant in order to, or have been pregnant in order to produce milk. Makes sense when you think about it. So, that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, so the last part of your question, Trucker B, I guess that's one way to get subs. Start beef with people, and then you can make friends with them later and become subs. I'm going to go sub you next. I haven't subbed you yet, but I will. You'll see. Nip34 is up to you. You'll see it in a minute. But, oh wait, what was it? Not sleeping on the top bunk. Which, yeah, not sleeping on the top bunk, which was very true. What is that? What is that green thing on? You guys see that? Sorry. So yeah, you used to not be able to sleep up there, and a lot of the CR England trucks, you still cannot sleep up there. It's basically just the, I'm pretty sure just the trainer's truck that now have these 3-bunk trucks that you're allowed to sleep up there. So there are restraints up there to keep you in. Yeah, I haul steel pipe and I get pushed around sometimes running through Colorado and Texas. Oh, so even you flatbedders get pushed around? I would imagine that the wind would just go know, it doesn't have a big 53-foot box to go. I don't know. Those damn gusts, man, I felt like it was getting ready to push me off the road, and I was like, nah, can't do it. I'm gonna be cutting this real soon, y'all, because I need to pee so bad. Dirty Jesus man gets wire tape or oh, my wires. Wires is my life. I love wires. Where was I at? You should be able to highlight these fucking questions, so I ain't gotta go back through and read them all. I can't explain it. Oh wait, Trucker B said I can't explain it, but that's a lot of typing. All right, no, we'll talk. I'm not a lease owner. I'm not a lease op or owner op. I work for a small owner op company. Get paid 60% of loads. I only pay for fuel. He pays maintenance and everything else. All right, Trucker B. I mean, we could talk. I love to talk. Talk on the. If you can't tell, I love talking. If like a lot of the people on my subs that they've been following me for a while, they know I was very, very super anti being a lease op or owner op. I was like, that is stupid. Why in the hell would I want to blah 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 anything? Not everything is for everyone. So I actually became a lease op just so I can make a video going, yeah, I told y'all this is stupid. Why the hell are you being a lease operator? This is dumb. Man, I absolutely love it. I mean, catch you up a little bit on me. I was in England the first time for like 3 months. Couldn't live on 14 cents a mile. I went to night, worked for night for like 2 months, I think. I got to my 6-month part, came back to England, and came back to England because I wanted to be a trainer. Was a trainer for a while, and then I quit there and went. I thought I wanted a home everyday job. Man, y'all that do that home everyday job, y'all beast, because I mean the pay difference from OTR to over the road, it's huge. I mean, when I went home every day, I probably took $20,000 to $25,000 pay cut on that one. So that didn't work. So I went back to England, and then I got tired of training. That's a whole nother argument or discussion. But got rid of training. So then at that point, I decided to myself, well, you know what? I'm going to go to, because at that point I already had 2 years of experience. Knock on wood. Clean DOT, so I could basically at that point go anywhere that I wanted. And people that don't know or I don't understand, these companies are not looking for an experience when they say you got to have 2-3 years of driving experience to drive for us. It's not about experience. They're not worried about you. It's their insurance companies. Trust me. I know another owner-op that owns 3 trucks, and her insurance company, because one of her drivers got, maybe I should text her. I guess I already did by saying her. But anyway, one of her drivers, her insurance company called her and said, hey, you need to get rid of this driver. He's too much of a risk. So the whole experience thing is because of insurance. Now, someone might be thinking to themselves, well, how does CR England put 2 people in the truck with a couple months worth of experience? That's because these big companies are self-insured. CR England, Knight, Prime, all these companies, man, they're all self-insured. Something happens, they just pay for it and sweep it under the rug. So, but your smaller companies, they still have to pay whatever it is, $10,000, $12,000 a year for insurance. So their insurance pretty much runs their drivers, what drivers they can have with. Excuse me, what drivers they can't have. Jesus man gets this one. Oh, I read that one already. I'm not lease owner op. So anyway, owner op ended up working out for me, or lease op. And actually, I'm in the market of buying a truck now. So y'all that watching, I'm gonna be looking for a driver next 5 to 6 months. Looking to buy a truck, not one I drive, but one for someone else to drive. I can't explain that. Blah, 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 blah. I also choose my. Oh, I also choose my own loads from a low bore truck stop. Oh, you do? See, I need to start doing that because I still have a broker that works with a company that I'm leased through that gets me a lot of my loads. I mean, I can still tell them no. I've actually, in the whole time I've been here since September or October, one of those two, I've only turned down one load. I'm not one to turn down loads. Like, if it makes sense, I'm going. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. I may be up someday. Just need money and that going out. I mean, I don't know how young you are, but yeah, owner up. I like it. Enjoying the show. Off to church. I'll catch the rest later. Everyone's be safe. Another great video. Thank you. Enjoying the show. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Richard's here. See, that's what I'm talking about. See this big ass smile again on my face. I'm telling you, it's like hanging out with my friends. I'm coming to you, Richard. Hold on. Let me get to you. I got one or two more to read before you. I do not work for Raz anymore. It was a great company. I started with 5 years ago. It's pronounced Rail Kinda, a funny name. Dude, my company is called Cryo Camp. Cryo Camp. Here. It took me forever to figure out how to pronounce this. Cryo Camp. People call it Cryo Camp, Cryo Camp, whatever camp. I don't know. People that work in the office still go, and Billy's back. Hi, Billy. I'm here. We're all good now. Hell yeah, the world is right. Richard's here. Hi, Richard. Where's Lunchbox? AKA EBT Express. I hope so. We was driving to be united. We need to be united, not divided. I agree. I totally agree with that whole being united, not divided shit. I mean, there ain't no sense. There ain't no sense of it. I mean, why? Why like fight against anybody else? I mean, we should all be helping each other out. Like I hear the old heads, the old truck drivers, you know, like, well, back in my day, you know, we used to help one another, and that's how it should be, guys. I mean, shit. I mean, like you guys, any of you guys ever heard of OIDA? OOIDA? That was basically started because one driver decided this shit's fucked up and I'm stopping my truck right here in the middle of the goddamn road. He stopped his truck. You couldn't do that shit today. I can't get 5 of my friends to figure out what the hell we want on the pizza, let alone trying to get tens of, hey, there's a steering on the truck. You know, let alone trying to figure out what we're gonna do on that. I gotta pee, guys. Stop asking questions. I gotta pee. That's a weird ass. I know. Cryo Camp. Roofless Rider. I don't know you. What's up, Roofless? Wait. Are you, what was that dude from Roofless Records? What was his name? The one that held Vanilla Ice over the railing. Suge Knight. Suge Knight, is that you? Is that you, Suge? Suge? Gotta be nice to Suge. Oh, you know what's funny? I was watching, I say watching, but I'm not watching. Like, I'm usually listening to YouTube videos or whatever on my thing. And it's just easier to say watching a YouTube video, but I usually just put a documentary on or something and watch it. So I was watching, I've been watching a lot of these, like, because I'm older now, and I can look back and like, see, I was having a thought in my head right there. You know, like, so all the, like, SWV and all the, like, 80s people that were popular. Punky Brewster, I just watched one on Punky Brewster, if you guys know who Punky Brewster is. That girl is fine today. Woo, she's fine. Anyway, so, what was I going, what started this? Oh, shoot, no. I forget where I was going. Goddamn ADD! Squirrel! I cracked myself up. Billy Rise, I have... Oh, alright, Trucker B. If I get this right, I'm going to be so impressive right now. So Billy, Big Trucker B says, Billy Rise, I have trichotillomania. I actually know what trichotillomania is. Trichotillomania is the unhealthy desire to pull one's hair out. I know what trichotillomania is. That was good, homie. Winton Thomas. Ruthless Rider, ha ha ha. Oh, Ruthless Rider is Thug Knight. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So I was watching one on Will Smith, because Will Smith makes some like videos like this. It's not all about like me and Will Smith. He just makes some like I'm doing this videos. And ooh, you guys should also go search Will Smith's semi truck. That damn thing's badass. Go search his semi truck on YouTube, on whatever that's called, Google. But damn it, I lost it again. Oh, okay. So Will Smith, he was telling the story that he was at like some awards or whatever, and he always wanted to meet Michael Jackson. So Michael Jackson was on the other side of the like backstage thing, and he's like, damn, I gotta get to him. So he's like, I'm walking over to Michael Jackson to say hi, and he goes, right when I got real close to him, they like, some dude came and grabbed me, is like, some shit's going down, and put me in a closet, and they put him in the closet. And he's sitting there thinking, like, what the hell am I doing in the closet? Security's like, this is, some stuff going on, this is for your safety and whatever. And he's sitting in his closet room, basically like freaking out, like going, what the hell? And he says, all of a sudden he hears, hi, Will Smith. And he turns around and he looks, and it's Michael Jackson. So he's like, I met Michael Jackson in basically a closet room, and we talked, and he said, he was funny. Go watch the video. He's all like, hi, I'm Michael Jackson. You want to play? And I was like, so yeah, that was my Suge Knight. So anyway, he thought, oh, so then in the video, he goes, I didn't know what was going on. He goes, I didn't know if Suge Knight was like blowing up the place or something. He's like, wait a minute, Suge, you still in jail? So yeah, that was my Suge Knight thing. And that's all I got to say about that. And I gotta pee. I'm gonna be done. Wait, how long have we been here? Damn it, 1 hour and 3 minutes. You guys do this on purpose. Took a wheel. I pulled my beard hairs, actually. So I have patches. I will be shaving soon when I get home. Oh! So you really do have trichotillomania. Oh, you're redheaded too. I had a redheaded student. My God, dude. So I had a redheaded student, and when you're a trainer, you spend a lot of time in that jump seat. I was sitting over there, and I was Googling things about redheaded people. There is a lot of shit about you guys. Like, I think most redheaded people are left-handed. I don't know. There was a whole bunch of shit about redheaded people that I was gonna ask, or I noticed. I didn't notice about my other redheaded student. But anyway. Oh, okay. Love Punky. Ruthless Rider. Punky was cute. Have you seen her lately? Like what she looks like today? Oh. Yeah. Oh. She even had a boob reduction, guys. Because her boobs were getting so big, she had to get them reducted. Okay. Yep, Punky had a boob reduction. Oh, I know Richard was Richard. I think Richard's like tuned into my brain. Like he knows what I'm gonna do next. Maybe you're my anti-ADD. You're like the Richard D whatever. Hey, you got it right. I just spelled it wrong. Oh, I got it right? That's another win I could put up here. That's like 3 wins in like 2 months, guys. I'm doing good. Another win. Look at me go. Oh, so let me tell you guys about a story. About, you fill my damn truck? It's like, fuck this wind, dude. I ain't going nowhere. Except to pee, get some food, and then sleeper. This wind is ridiculous. I gotta see what time I gotta be in Wisconsin tomorrow. But anyway, oh yeah, spelling. Okay, so back in the day, I used to work for Applebee's, and I was looking for a new job, and I applied at Bally's Total Fitness, man. And let me tell you, that was one of my, man. You are like a goddess when you're in or a goddess. That would be a girl. You're like a god when you work at Bally's. Like all the girls just, I mean, if you're a janitor, maybe not, but if you're like a salesman or something like that, or a personal trainer, you are like a god. Like all the girls want to do you there. All of them. The married ones, the young ones, the old ones, they all want to do you. So, but when I applied for the place, I did my resume, and I assume spell check knows what the hell it's doing. I mean, it's kind of its name. Spell check. Check my spelling. So I wrote in, you know, I'm doing my work history, whatever, yada, yada. Man, you guys feel it. Dude, these gusts are, man, these gusts are crazy. But, so I'm doing my, you know, typing up my resume. And I take it in with me as I'm getting interviewed at Bally's. And, what was that guy's name? Like George somebody of another. I think that was his name. He's doing my interview, and he looks at me straight-faced, and he's like, oh, I see you've done a lot of restaurant stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to fill out where I want to be, spread my horizon, whatever. He's like, where exactly is Applebee's located? And I was like, spell check, man. It's kind of his job. So yeah, so it took made Applebee's and Applebee's. So I've been doing this not spelling stuff for a long time, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. Oh, I see somebody said something about R. Kelly. Maybe if Suge Knight was a female. Oh, Ruthless Rider's a chick? Wait a minute. So you one of those badass girls that rolls with Suge. You like, was that Lil' Kim? Was that her name? Is it Lil' Kim? Lil' Kim. I got Lil' Kim on my stage. Oh, watch me live. Anyway. Ruthless Rider. Can we go check out Ruthless Rider's page? Let's go see. Go to channel. Alright, Ruthless has got 13 subs, no videos. Speaking of videos, Richard, where's the videos? I thought you were bit by the, You got freckles, Ruthless. I got freckles too. So, let me show you something. My mom passed away last year. And my mother had red hair. Damn it, where is it? Oh, there it is. So my mom had red hair, and so I cut off a piece of her hair and I added it to one of my locks so I could always, you know, like have my mom with me, whatever. And considering the fact she was cremated, this and another lock of her hair is the only thing that lasts. So my mother has red hair. So my mom was like, this is old people red hair. She was like fire redhead. So, and if you look at my goat, I have red hairs randomly. I have more white ones now. I don't know where they're at. But I also have freckles. You can barely see them. See, there's one there. Freckle. All because of my mother and her red hairness. And that's all I got to say about that. Richard came through with the funny. R. Kelly wasn't in the closet. Nah, he's never in the closet. He's just out there. I wanna poo poo. I gotta pee pee. I wanna poo poo. Anyway. Maybe Suge Knight was a female. Okay. It's a pain in the ass. I hate it. Oh, you're... So wait, so to me, I never met anybody with trichotillomania. I just know see, because I can't spell, I learn big words. So I can get people to think I know how to spell. Because if they go, wow, he knows a word like trichotillomania, he must be a good speller. Not so much. So, do you know you're pulling your hair out? Or is it just like, oh, damn, another one. You're not paying attention? Or are you actively trying to pull out? Because that shit hurts. Like, this one, nah, I ain't pulling no hairs out. That shit hurts. I'm a pussy, man. I talk big shit. I'm a talker. Man, you know how always people would be talking about, oh, I fought this dude, got a black eye, broke his teeth out, blah, blah, blah. I got stories like, so we basically argued for like 45 minutes and then finally we were friends later. Because I talked myself out of some shit. Talk a big game. Blah, 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 blah. We have no soul. Oh! So I got a question about that. Okay, so when they call redheaded people gingers, do you find being called ginger derogatory? Because I feel like that's a derogatory statement. Or is that like, okay, me, I'm mixed, so someone call me mixed. I don't find that to be derogatory. I just feel like being called ginger would be derogatory. And you know, redheaded girls, they don't have an areola. I got a friend of mine, hers is a shadow of an areola. Yeah, they don't have areolas. Pigment, not really your guys' thing. Kind of like spelling's not my thing. Pigment's not yours. Jen Hacker is tracking those wind reports. Yeah, go on my live feed, you can see the damn wind reports. It's windy. Sounds like ginger. Episode was hilarious. God damn it, Richard! See, you did it again! I wouldn't even got to your comment yet, and I'm starting asking about the no soul ginger thing. Ugh. LOL, Richard, yeah. That shit cracked me up. You guys... Seriously, this is not. Well, I am shaking, but I'm not trying to shake. This is the wind tearing up my damn truck. Dude, there ain't no way I'm going out on the road. Told you, food, sleeper, snuggle with Stanley. Oh, you guys want to see how cute he is? Oh, look at him. He sleeps with his paw like up to his face. Look how cute he is. My Stanley pants. He makes me happy. He really does. Alright, so where we at? Ooh, I'm almost at the bottom, so I can go pee now. Roofless. Oh, how sweet. Oh, Roofless, you're pretty sweet too. Hi, Roofless. I'm not saying that because Suge Knight's your dude. I'm just saying hi, Roofless. Anyway. Where you at, Nip? I am in Ohio. I'm on 80 in Ohio. And mile marker something. And mile marker something. Alright, guys. Hour and 15 minutes. I gotta pee. You see my goosebumps? See them? I gotta pee. Real bad. Guys, as always, thank you for stopping in and BSing with me. Trucker B, my boy now. You got go pee. I'm gonna try, if I don't forget and I don't have an ADD moment, I'm gonna try to put my email in the bottom. I could tell it to you now, or I'll put it in the bottom in the comments so we can talk. But I'll tell you my email now. So you know the fish, trout, like a trout fish. So my email is trouts. So trout with an S, TROUTS 2009. So trouts 2009 at gmail.com. Fire me your info. I'll give you a call. We can bullshit, and I can find out how you did that damn video shit. We could talk about a lot of that shit. He sleeps loud like my Uncle Stanley. Damn it, Uncle Stanley, wake up. Anyway, guys, as always, left door closed, right foot down. Only when it's safe. Where safety starts at that door, guys. Peace.